Morning, my people. June 30th. The message for today is love. Love no matter what the circumstance is. That's the message we get from the ancestors, the gods, goddess to deliver. Mainly to the young ones, and but the adult them still can learn something from it. The heart have to have love, they're saying, if we want a better world. Say it easy to say, but it's very hard to do as earthlings. Why I say earthlings? Because I'm not human being. It's because we were modified by these gods and goddesses for the purpose of goal, to fill the atmosphere around Nibiru, their planet, back in the days. So the man them mine for the goal while the woman them farm. So woman, actually, your first occupation wasn't what they say it is. The first occupation was farming. You understand? So, earthlings, why me even say earthling, you won't understand where you come from. You won't understand where you're going. My mistake, sir. If you don't know where you really come from and the reason why you come from where you come from. So know where you come from will help you to understand who you are and your purpose here. So if you first know, say, yo, obviously, boy, I am here for this reason because I came from so and so. So you actually came from some scientists, some healers, some gods, goddess, some people where you don't know them, them can create anything out of nothing, basically. You understand? That's another story, but as I say, the message is really love, all about love. So you were first modified as a slave for gold. So the man come modify for work. Then him need a woman. Because them need a woman to bring forth many more workers. So the woman came. Adam and Eve, who was the first perfect modified being, wasn't the first modified beings, but was the first perfect modified beings. They were on display for people from Nibiru, the Atlantis, the Egyptians to see. So they form a garden called Garden of Eden, put them in the House of Life. The Garden of Eden, where the House of Life was, where they start all these modification from a ape being. You understand? It's not the first this happening. This happened in even the Orion galaxies before. That's why these beings could have done this, because it's not the Anunnakis, it's the first modifiers. You understand? Yeah, you have all some reptile-looking beings before, and their technologies was very advanced than what we even have here in modern time. They have the laser light sword spaceship long before even the Anunnakis was modified too. You would say celestial created, because Inki and Inelem and Ningasar, they all turn, you would say, the word I'm looking for, it's like celestial being in the sense where you can't look upon them. It's vision you have to see them in now. Because they become a being where you can't look upon them as human being. So even when Medusa was snatched up from over the Arabian land there to go write the tablets, he didn't see Inky. He couldn't look upon Inky. See, because just before the flood, he started becoming his body start becoming like a light body. So when you would have seen him now, you would have seen him like him looking like a light. So maybe even that's why them say Moses see the fire. You know, see it, because when these beings become such a God, where them now can know even your heartstring, what going in your heart. So you can tell me as human being, say you love me, but these beings can know directly, right down to the heart. They farm your DNA, man. So they know everything about you. So they can know all that. Say, yo, this person is lying to so and so. Don't have no love for so and so, man. He's a pretender. She's a pretender. Because they can see your heart. So that's why they say the message must be about love. Love. And when they say love, not mean a selfish love. Wherein, like, you're basically, you love yourself, first. But the love must not be selfish where you don't care for the world. You must care for the world that you operate in a proper manner that will benefit you and your surrounding, your society, your community. So you live with dignity, integrity, respect for yourself and others, even the animals, right down to the trees, the plant you see right there. Have some respect for it. But many people are going to laugh and say, yeah, man, that's a boy, if you respect the trees. Wow. But they're saying, with the love, you must still love with boundaries. Don't have a selfish love, but you must love with boundaries. So if you know that something is not good for you, it's not for you to run and go just because then, all right, you find out somebody at work voodoo upon you. It's not for you to run, go kill a person or try to harm the person. You must go into contact with these beings, these gods and goddesses. They have the right over you to revenge these things. They can handle that spiritual warfare. So it's best for you to get in contact with them. Show that. So they're saying love even those people, but love them with boundaries so you don't try to take in for them negativity and for them low vibration type of energy where them are push out to the world. Not just them artists, musicians, you understand, and it goes on. List goes on. So them say you must love with boundaries. Because in everything there's lessons. So even the negative person that you see there, the person that has negative energies in them and trying to push their negativity on others and trying to use people energy to gain what they're trying to gain in life, they say you still have to love those people because those people is like a shadow. Virgin is for you to see what they're doing and know that it's not right and you don't get involved in it or support it or back it, so to say. Because once you show love to that type of person being, then and you learn the lesson that is supposed to come from such being, because it's a lesson in everything. Once you learn that lesson and realize, oh, it's just a shadow for me to know that love and not, you understand, hate, because hate doesn't conquer such being or such shadow. It's only going to make that shadow get stronger against you. So it's best to leave it to love, and then the celestial beings then will handle it for you, your ancestors, the Anunnakis and the rest of them, and think the Lyrans, all these beings that was before you out there in the galaxies. Understand? If you leave it to them, they'll handle it for you because they are spiritual now and can basically get to these negative beings without you have to find yourself in trouble. So yeah, this message is for the young one them. So I must say, like, the young one them, why? Because when the tree is young, it can bend and become what you like it to be. That's what they're saying, you understand? So it's a young one them they're using now to change their mind to have a better world. And they're saying you adults can learn from it too. You understand? So they're saying young ones, love, love. And remember, it's a competitive world. The world you're living is very competitive. You see it in the sport. They're saying you see it in the music. You also see it in the movies. You see it in the politics right across the globe. the whole earth. So they're saying to you, it's not about your competitors are winning. It's not about that. Life is not about your competitors and winning. There's going to be competition even when you're not trying to compete with anyone. People will just see you doing your thing and jump up, want to compete with you, claim that they know what you're doing and they were the one who meant to do what you are doing. So it will be a competitive world always, but show love. And remember, it's not about your competitors or you winning. It's about when you fall, because nothing is perfect. So don't watch your competitors maybe galloping, winning the race now, but in the long run, you can surpass such person and that person will have to be seeing your back or looking up to you like you once was seeing their back and looking up to them. So they're saying, just remember, is whenever you fall, if you get up, or how much time you fall, you get up. As long as you fall, you get up because nothing is perfect. That's why I said in the first part of the message, Adam and Eve wasn't the first being that they modify and get perfect one time done. That's why you have people now that is less fortunate with hands, feet, deformity and all those things because those spirits still around in the earth and they are still going from body to body. So you will have children that born blind, hands look away, feet look away, can't see, all these other things. It's when they were modifying in the first part, they get most of these beings and hairy looking beings because they were putting the formula into the ape and not into the Nibiru woman them. So it's when they put the formula, the DNA into the Nibiru woman, Ninga Saga, the first woman they put it in, she was the scientist that came up with all the formula, she and Inky. Understand? So that's your God and Goddess. Understand? And she's a healer, so she had her own crew of healers, be a woman. So that's why woman, oh God, man. Woman, cause you're them, you give me one little message, you know. I must say, you need to know, so yeah, as I was saying, because I tried to write it down differently on the page, so I have to find it. So as I said, I get a little message for the woman them, because I must say, y'all need to know as one, y'all energy is the most potent energy in this creation. Without y'all, it couldn't happen, could have never happened, and that's so true. So y'all to know that y'all energy is the most potent in existence, but should they have y'all focus on the wrong thing? Remember I said in the first part they tell y'all, basically let me say the words, they're saying like escort service or whatever service a woman may think sexually towards a man. They're telling her that that was your first occupation, and they're saying to let you know that it's all lie. Y'all was farmer while the man was mining for the gold. Y'all was in the field farming, making sure the food was there for the family. So that's the type of mental they want y'all to get back to, where y'all remember that you can't just sit down and expect. You understand? You have to play your role towards a woman. So, as I said, the message all about love. So I hope y'all really get the message and understand what these gods and God is saying to y'all. Y'all, they know right down to your DNA. You understand? You hear when you hear the Bible say, the Lord know your every strand of your hair. It's because they modify you and they know how much hair came on your head. They know your blood. They know how much water in your body. Because they are the one that put it in. They are the one who make you this way. So please understand the message is love. So you can't tell them no lie. They see what I'm gonna show you a little example. In a mirror, as I say, them a show me a little something about mommy. And when me go and talk to her, it's for she to look into herself, and go into repentance, Because I tell her, I said them I go spank her after she done with some paperwork, And say, the other day she's sick, and she hide it from me, That all when my brother called me and I show me, say she's sick. Them did tell me, say, I go call me long time, so if it make him know, say, me know, say she's sick, when them even make me know. You understand? I just play it just how them say play it same way, and even when me and her talk the other day, and she bring up that. The only thing I said to her, I said, ease off of the chicken, because them did send me a message to write it to give her to about chicken, Them say the chicken them having too much salmon or something like that, some salmon or something like that. They said, and y'all should ease up off the chicken consuming. So take that as I give it to you. So when she called me and I tell me, say, if me did hear, so she said, I have to just say, brother did tell me, you understand? I don't let you know. It's like, y'all don't know, man. These beans are real thing when me come and telling the people. People, as me say, I now don't hear I look nobody if fear me, if put me up, I want to become the most YouTube blogger. I don't want to do this in the first place. But even the other day, I get my parts of my car and say, yeah, my car up and running. Right now, the car now start. Michael, make sure the car not starting. It may sound away too, but it's just these being seriously take hold of my life and decide, sir, me have to make the globe know about them. You hear me I tell you? So that's why I'm there. I talk to you. And I have to know where I want to come from, how I want to come here, so whether I want to like it or not. Me not there, so I tell you no lie. You hear me I tell you? So who don't want to go do them research and find out who's the Anunnakis and the Atlantis and the Igigis and these things? You can't sit down there and just keep on talking about a lie. You understand? A few no business. Me do where them I tell me if you do. So me good. You understand? I only know if you do what you have to do. If you don't do what you have to do no research and get the knowledge up, then so be it. What you say? A nation what? Perish because what? Because what? The lack of what? What me just say? Because seek on the knowledge. I say God, blessings.